guys, I'm Join the Avid here. I know I'm a bit too late, but that's okay. We all have seen the 8.3 5G and many YouTubers are talking very bad about it. First, let's talk about the design that hardly any YouTuber is praising about. Well, this design is beautiful from the front and the back. I think still the chin could have been a little bit smaller, like the Nokia 8.3, but I'm still okay with it. It's a value flagship after all. Or should I say most premium mid-ranger? Well, it depends on you. Well, I like the punch hole thing than let's say pop-ups, better than notch after all. Coming to the rear design, I think it's an evolution from Nokia 7.2's camera model design. Well, I think it makes it unique and recognizable, but remind me of this. Well, what do you think? Comment down below. I think if I'm not wrong, the rear panel isn't frosted or textured, but the good thing is it's a gradient. It looks like it's inspired by the polar lights and the color name is Polar Night. It's more of a green cyan and a black combination. HMD's fab new color nowadays, and I love it, to be honest. Now coming to the display, it's a 6.81 inch screen. It's an IPS panel with pure display technology and HDR10, and it comes with adaptive light tech, so it will change its color tone according to your environment. It's a full HD panel with 386 ppi of density. Now coming to the operating system, it's an Android 10 with Android 1 branding, so you get the point. Now coming to the processor, it's a 765 processor from Qualcomm with Adreno 620 GPU. I will talk about the 5G situation in India too, so follow me to the end. It comes with a 6GB 64GB or 8GB 128GB RAM variant, which is an upgrade from 8.1's offerings. Now coming to the camera, it's a quad camera setup boasting a 64 megapixel f1.9 wide camera with PDAF and a 12 megapixel f2.2 ultra wide camera plus 2 megapixel macro and a 2 megapixel depth sensor. Now the cool thing is they are saying that it comes with a Pureview camera technology. Oh yeah, I hope they are using Sony sensor at least. Surprisingly, they are flaunting the 12 megapixel wide camera even more than the main sensor. This sensor has literally bigger size pixels for better low light. It can shoot in HDR in 4K UHD. Wow, that's really great. Now, like Samsung Super Steady mode, Nokia 8.3 5G had an action camera mode. The resolution can be maxed to 1080p 60 fps only, but that's still great. It comes with Ozo audio too. Now, if you love doing videography like I do, then there is the Zeiss cinema effect, like most of professional camera has one. You can have the video in a cinematic format of 21:9. It also features the log format capturing, which mostly available in professional camera. It's like raw photos, it will have more data to play with, and then there is some special effect in the phone to make it more cinematic. Now in the punch hole, in the front punch hole, we have a 24 megapixel f2.0 wide camera with HDR. Also has a headphone jack. Oh hey. Now the 5G thing. It features most of the 5G bands from 600 MHz to 3.8 GHz. What that does mean? Well, it supports most of 5G bands wherever it's available, unlike other flagship 5G smartphones. Now coming to the battery, it's a massive 4500 mAh of battery. That's really great. But sadly, it comes with an 18-watt fast charger like the 8.1. That's a meh. But on a positive note, it has a fingerprint scanner on the power button for the first time in any Nokia, and back looks cleaner too for that reason. And then there is a Google Assistant button on the right side. Now let's talk about some facts and some points and some odd things about this phone. First of all, I have seen my previous video where I've said maybe it will have a 5G version. It's a true. You know what? If you see the pricing, then you will see the massive gap between the Nokia 7.2 and the 8.3 5G. So stop calling it a proper 8.1 successor. At least I don't think so. Maybe soon we will get a 7.3 5G or 8.3 4G to compensate that. Now why even I'm saying this, right? Well, if you haven't seen Nokia India's official website that hasn't even listed the 8.3 5G, isn't that connecting the dots? Well, we know 5G and India, no. And for all those who have watched some YouTubers bashing Nokia Mobile for their price to feature ratio, let me clear this thing. Not everyone who has more followers in this platform is a person with proper knowledge or properly responsible tech journalist. So first of all, till this date, Nokia 8.3 5G isn't seemingly coming to India. And talking about the price, they say it's an average retail price. And average means this. Some YouTubers doesn't know maybe. Whatever. The pricing still depends on a specific market and you will get to know when it will be launched in your region. So don't freak out too much right now. And now moving on to another thing, the Nokia 8.1 had OIS. 8.3 5G maybe not having one because I couldn't find the info about that. Now the next thing is it comes with an 18 watt fast charger. Well, I don't know, but I would prefer some 30 watt charger at least. So ultimately some fans where HMD wouldn't launch this device have to wait for the true Nokia 8.1 successor. No doubt the 8.3 5G is a great smartphone. The camera is a Pureview quad camera with exclusive JIS features. The accent camera mode, the punch-hole pure display, that epic design, even the gradient is super duper attractive. Purely a Nokia design. Comes with 4500 mAh battery, great processor, if not the best one. It's a great phone overall. But let's wait for HMD's regional pricing first. And Indian fans, sadly, maybe we are not getting it. So something may come insanely soon though. But if I miss something about this phone, comment down below. That is it for now. Take care and bye bye.